Verse 6. Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear, nor be dismayed, or be afraid of them. For the Lord your God is the one who goes with you, and he will not leave you, nor do what? Forsake you. Verse 7, he will not leave you, nor forsake you. Verse 7, then Moses called Joshua and said to him in the sight of all Israel, be strong and of good courage, for you must go with this people to the land which the Lord has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you shall cause them to inherit it. Verse 8. And the Lord, he is the one who goes before you. He will be with you, and he will not what? Leave you, nor forsake you. For do not fear, nor be dismayed. You know, sometimes it is difficult to get another human being to be with you at all times. There are times people will be with you for all kinds of reasons. There are times that people you think have your back, during tough time, you realize that they no longer have your back. Even sometimes your closest friend, there may be time that they can turn over, they can turn you over. Those of you who work and you have some supervisors, sometimes you think your supervisors is always has your back. But there are some circumstances that your supervisor will expose you to the wolves to be eaten by them. So you can't always depend on human beings to always have your back. Even when we look at Job in the Bible, his wife always has his back as long as there is money and everything flowing. Amen? The Bible said that Job was the greatest man in the East. The greatest man in the East. He was a very wealthy man. But guess what? When he lost everything, the wife said to him, why don't you curse God and do what? And die. Curse God and do what? And die. Let me say this. Sometimes people love you for one particular thing. And if people's love towards you is based on one thing, when those things no longer exist, then there is not going to be any love. I'm just going to give you an example. If you love a girl or somebody loves you because of his or her beauty, when she was 18, 20, 30, she looked so beautiful, and you wanted to get married to this person because the person was beautiful. Remember that at the age of 70 or 80, wrinkles will start flowing. And the person will no longer be, you are too old and wrinkly. I am not going to love you no more, because the condition by which the person loves you, that condition can no longer be fulfilled. But there is only one person who we can trust. His name is God himself. The Bible said that he will never leave us nor forsake us, irrespective of who we are or what are we doing. I know Christmas has passed, of course, Santa always say that whether you've been naughty or you've been what? You've been good. So your gift is going to be dependent on whether you've been naughty or you've been what? You've been good. God does not expect us to be somebody we are not before he will be with us. Let's read where we read again. If you guys can't fix it, just forget about it. We don't have to go live today, all right? We'll be okay. Okay, so let's look at what we read again. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 6 and 8. Let me read.